why black Africans were historically viewed as a threat. From the moment Europeans stepped onto African soil, they saw something that terrified them. They saw a people who were not broken, who were not confused about identity, who were rooted in land, ancestry, and military discipline. They saw empires that commanded armies, controlled trade routes, forged steel, moved gold, and negotiated with power. They knew that to dominate the world, they first had to neutralize the African. But the fear grew even deeper when Africans started resisting on a global scale. In August 1891, the Haitian Revolution shattered the myth of white supremacy. Laurent Dubois, one of the white administrators of the time, wrote that the enslaved Africans had one belief that terrified the colonies. He said, they believed freedom was their natural right, and that no nation could stop them from claiming land and ruling themselves. That single statement sent panic across every slaveholding empire, because it proved Africans could overthrow a system built on their suffering. In Jamaica during the Baptist War of 1831, 60,000 blacks rose up in coordinated action across the island. That was 1/5 of the entire population, moving with military precision. British officials admitted privately that if that rebellion had lasted one more week, they would have lost the colony entirely. And that is fear. Across the continent, the same pattern appeared. In East Africa during the late 1800s, every attempt by the Germans to expand their territory was met by organized African resistance strong enough that the colonial government had to redraw its entire military strategy. They called African unity unpredictable and dangerous because it disrupted their expansion plans. Even African rulers spoke the truth plainly. In 1890, King Mwanga of Buganda warned his council that Europeans were not coming as partners. He said they demanded treaties that stripped Africans of authority and offered nothing in return. A king recognizing foreign intrusion was just enough to make European officials label him a threat who needed to be removed. Numbers tell the rest of the story. In the Caribbean colonies, Africans outnumbered Europeans by as much as 10 to 1. Planters admitted in their own letters that they lived in constant fear that the people they exploited would one day rise and take everything back. That fear created the racial stereotypes still used today. The idea of the dangerous black man, the rebellious African, the uncontrollable native, all of it grew from the reality that Africans refused to die quietly